This is Desert Homestead Prepping. Make sure to like and subscribe and hit that bell for notifications. Well, it's good to have you guys back with us. So we're going to continue on more projects. So now that I got all the electrical squared away, I got to get to work at backfilling all these ditches, get this all leveled out, and then, we're going to get going at putting in light fixtures and wall plug receptacles, all that fun stuff in the cabin. See if I can get that all squared away. I got the tractor, but I just decided to use the four-wheeler. It's a little faster on the controls, and it's not really too hard to push some loose dirt. So looks like it worked out pretty good. So yeah, it is really mucky out here. It is really bad. There's got to be a wildfire just on the other side of the mountains that's burning like crazy, because the whole place is just filled with smoke. Smoky as can be, and you can smell it, but it is that season. So Abby is going to drive for the very first time. She is going to be 12 in just a couple weeks, and back here on these old dirt roads, I think it's going to be just fine for her to be able to cruise around. So, and she's that age. It's about when I started driving around, so this will be fun. She's really nervous and doesn't want to do it, but I think it's going to be just fine. Alright, shut the door. Okay, now click the handle in. Yeah, the button in. Push the button in. You can grab it. Yep, and now go to drive. And pull. There you go. And it'll just start going on its own.
So wait, does like go and I'll start going?
Yep, but it won't go fast. Okay, let go. Yep, get into the road. There you go. Good job. So I have a brake also right here. See? But that's the brake. So push the pedal a little bit to go. No, the gas pedal. There you go. Good job. See, you're doing it. It's not that hard. It's pretty comfortable. Right there, brake. A little more. Go up a little more. That's fine. Okay, now push this lever all the way to park. That's it. And then shut it off the other way. That's awesome. What did you think?
I was a little scared, but then I got used to it.
It's not as bad as you think, huh?
Yeah.
So we'll do some more driving and you'll get used to the steering and the brake and the gas, and the more you do it, the more comfortable you'll be. Good job. Proud of you. Me and the girls went through here, kind of figured out where they want to have all the wall sockets and switches and lights and all that fun stuff. So got everything marked out where we want everything. So I'm going to start installing these, I don't know what you call them, receptacle containers. I guess I call them cans. Start installing those in the various places where we need them. So we have a surprise. We got ourselves some more chickens. So some of our neighbors just down here the foot of the mountain were so very nice to give us 4 chickens. Just really wonderful. So yeah, we were waiting for a while. We just didn't want to go put any money into buying any chickens. And so we were just waiting until, you know, maybe somebody had some that they didn't want anymore. And sure enough, just down the street, some wonderful neighbors were so kind to give us 4 chickens. So we're very excited. So we're gonna put the chickens in the coop, and then what are we gonna do?
Make sure that it's secure so no dogs and no animals get in.
Yep. So that's what me and Abby are going to do. We're going to get the chickens in there, and then we're going to secure the sides of the greenhouse, make sure that it's really good and secure so that no critters can get in there and cause any problems. Okay, let's take the animal. There we go. There's that one. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah. So yeah, we don't have much time to really focus on doing this because I'm still really hyper focused on the little cabin. A lot of work to do. Winter's coming fast. So we're just gonna set some of the siding along the edges, just secure it. It's just gonna be temporary until I get that cabin finished, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna really focus on getting this greenhouse completely finished, redoing the roof and everything, and putting in a whole bunch of just regular windows all around it. So for now, we're just gonna line the sides and maybe put 1 or 2 screws in it just to keep it secure. It ain't pretty, but it's gonna work, right?
Yeah.
So remember, this is just temporary, okay? Just sunk a couple screws in there to hold it in place. After we get done with that cabin and that's all squared away, we'll come back to this and do a complete redo of this greenhouse. So make sure you stay tuned. All right, so back to the cabin we go. So the other thing that I got to get figured out is how to mount the ceiling fan. So just the way that this is set up, I'm probably going to have to put in some kind of box. I don't know, I'm going to have to frame in something that's gonna contain, you know, the light can that the ceiling fan's gonna hang off of. So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure that out, and I don't know, just realize, guys, I haven't done a lot of this stuff before, so I'm just kind of figuring it out as I go. So it's an adventure for both of us, for you guys and for me. But I think, you know, with a little basic understanding and you know, a little extra time to think it through, we can get this figured out, and it should turn out real nice. So I got all these installed, ready to put in light switches, wall sockets, got the bracket and everything set up for the ceiling fan. So, come on, dogs, are you serious? So the next step is, I got these canless LED lights. Should work out pretty good. So I'm gonna have to install these pretty close to where I'm gonna put each of these lights, and so that way I can reach them, because they do have some settings on here where I can change the brightness and the color, so that's kind of cool. So I'm gonna get those set up and put in place where we're gonna install these lights. So I ran into a bit of a problem. I gotta pull this sheet of OSB up. I gotta take it up for two reasons. We're gonna put a porch light through the ceiling right there, and then the other reason is we're gonna have to insulate underneath this for on top of the porch. That's gonna be very important. Now that I got this all removed and the huge mess cleaned up, and it just came out in pieces. That was the last hurdle for me to start putting in electrical, stringing the wires and everything. So I'm gonna get going on that now. That was a lot of work, stringing all this cable everywhere. Man, drilling holes. Yeah, this was quite a task. I think it looks pretty good. We got our wiring up there, sockets, lights, and should be all good. Got this all set up. One for the fan, one for the light. I think that looks pretty good. Okay, well, I gotta head back to town because I gotta go to work tomorrow, so I think this is about as far as I'm gonna get this go around. You know, I didn't get as much done on this as I was hoping I would. Well, guys, you know, a lot of concerning things going on. You know, we're in the fall, so I hope you guys are all getting prepped. You're ready for whatsoever may come along over the next coming months. You know, November is right around the corner, and I think all of us who are conservatives, Christians, are just a bit concerned about how this is going to turn out. So keep us in your prayers, you know, we wish all you guys the best. Make sure you're stocking up, getting prepped, because you may need it.